almal wat kyk. Ek weet nie vanoggend of ek moet bly of hartseer wees nie. Dit was gister 'n dag van gemengde gevoelens. Good morning everybody. As I just said, I don't know if I must be happy or sad. It was really a mixed bag yesterday. I think under circumstances it went well. The week before the sale was really a shocker. To us, we never expected that Mohair is going to be included in the embargo from China against the foot and mouth. And the reason for that is Mohair is, well, 90% of the Mohair is processed here in South Africa, and then there's no chance that a disease like that can carry over. So, but working with government officials, and that is in South Africa as well as in China, you always start when a new outbreak starts. It's a new set of people. You must explain right from word go again. And up till now, we still haven't got official yes or a no, although unofficially we can export Mohair again, but that will be tested this week. In an emergency meeting with the brokers and the buyers, the brokers have decided that we will rather carry on with the sale and not delay the sales, and rather give extension for the buyers to pay us. And we agreed on a month extension, which the brokers will carry two weeks. That's about, from House of Vyver's point of view, that's about 100,000 rand a week. And just to soften the blow and to take some of the uncertainty yet out of the market. The part that's a bit disappointing to me is that the exchange rate is playing right into our hands. There was, you'll see later in the report that there was over a 10% difference, that the rand was weaker. And we didn't see much of that yesterday, which was a huge disappointment. That way you will also see that's why there's only 86% sold. I've kept back a lot of Mohair that I think was unreasonably low. We will see today. I'm quite convinced that we will have some sales today at better prices. But that's in summary more or less what happened yesterday. Kids sold very well, and there was an improvement in price. So let's go back to the official report, and you'll see on the first page there are 482 lots that was offered. That is at the House of Vyver. 418 lots were sold. That gives you a sale percentage of 86%, and hopefully that will improve during this week. To the next page, you'll see the price movement per indicator where the kids went up with 1%. I was a bit disappointed with that. I thought at one stage that there's a better improvement than that. Young goats came down with 8%, and adults with 4%. To the next slide, you'll see on year. Interesting enough, we are still 3% better than last year this time. So that's why I said there's still a lot to be thankful for, and I'm quite sure that by the end of the week we will have a good selling percentage as well. But that's a downward trend of 3.45% compared to the previous sale. But there you must keep in mind that RMS lots was only 2.9% down, and I've made a special effort to keep back RMS lots, and that's why, and they are selling better. But if there's any doubt on an RMS lot, I did keep it back. The non-RMS lots was over between 4 and 5% down, and I wasn't so strict on the non-RMS lots. Then we come to the page where you will know we all love because there you can see exactly what's going on. I'm going to concentrate on the RMS side. You'll see that 21, 22 micron that was down with 1% is really insignificant. This was one bale. And it wasn't a good bales, it was just fine. But in the 24 micron, there was a lot of 24 microns on offer. And you'll see a 1.5% increase in price. 25, not really a big increase, but on the previous sale there was quite a big increase on 25 microns. 26 microns went up with 3%. 27 micron went up with 2.44%. And you can remember on the previous sale it also went up. The downward trend became from 28 micron. Not much, 28, 29, 30 micron, 1%. It could have been more. I was very strict on that market. 31, 32, 33, a bigger percentage, around about 3%, and I was less strict there. And then a few strong adults was also down. There, the exchange rate, if you look there, and that's a part that I was disappointed. If you see the US dollar on the previous sale in April, it was 14.51, and yesterday it was 16.14. That's over 10%. I think the reason for that is if you look at the other currencies, there was also yet a weakening of the rand against them, but not as much. You see, especially the British pound, there was not much, and the euro also not on the same level as the dollar. The next page, you'll see the exchange rate came down with 11.23%. Then the next one, you'll see the graph. And the one that we are interested here, there is a green one on top. That is the indicator in dollar terms. And with a dollar, with the rand weakening so much against the dollar, you expect some reaction, and that's why there's quite a downward trend from $30 a kilo to $26.50. And that is not a good omen. Although I expect better things to come on the next sale, but a little bit on that later. The one that the farmers are looking out, then the best price of the day yesterday at 790 Rand, a very good bale of Ray and Donna Hobson from Kliplot. I never know, is it Kliplot or Statelerville? I suppose Statelerville is their mail address. But Donna, congratulations. I know you play a huge role in preparing this bale. It was the best bale on the sale. It could have been better length, but 23 micron, excellent style and character, excellent clean yield, and very well prepared. Congratulations there to Ray and Donna. Then the second place, Brighton Farming, also from Citrus, that's Ross Henderson, 770, good length. Ross, very well prepared. And then the Skubans of Excelsior Winery. Yes, we do have a winery as a client as well, from Oudtshoorn, Jan Yuri. They're in the third place at 750 Rand for a 24 micron, also a very good, well prepared bale. We go to 25 to 27 micron. There in the first place, Jeff and Chris Hobson from Bedford. Thank you, Jeff. I know you're also in the main key in the preparing of a clip. Excellent bale. Your top young goats, 757 Rand and 10 cents, 26 micron. Very proud of a bidding department there in the second place. And then Ben Johan Snyman, Barry's two sons from Vrykel Boerdery Trust Mohair, or more to Rietbron, they're in the third place. I must say, Ben Johan, your clip was very nice and good work, good job done by your guys. 729 Rand. Then the 28-29 micron bracket, Herman Hel van Kruijek, there at 691, and there you can see the Beaufort West clip and Scott for the Merwe from Hankey. He had just a big successful sale of Capatas, and but he's still in the business. Then 29 to 51 micron, actually 50-51 micron, Excelsior Winery again, Vrykel again, and Ralph Costa from Beaufort West, and be in the third place. Then the 31 after 32-33 micron, there Pieter Snyman from the Aardboerdery from Mohair, or from Rietbron. Congratulations, Peter. I know you were very worried before the sale, but I think it went very well. Excelsior Winery again, Vrykel Boerdery again, and then the 53-54 micron group, Excelsior Winery again, Vrykel Boerdery again. It just shows you that the cream of the crop is always going to the top. Then the 35-36 micron, there was quite a lot of bales of 35-36 micron. The clip is definitely getting stronger now to the end of the season, and the length is a little bit of an improvement. Unfortunately, also a lot of seed. But Vyver Labuskagnis from Buckley East in the first place, House of Vyver the bidding section second, and Excelsior Winery in the third place. And then the strong Mohair, there was a few bales there. The binning department and J.G. van Jaarsveld from Mohair also there among the top prices. If we look to the buyer statistics, see Mosen Falls was buying around about 11%. He should buy here at 15%. He was in more on the kids. New England bought his 1%. Samuel was quite strong in the market at 56%. Stukken was a little bit quieter at 32%. And then Soetwolle, they're nearly at 14%, which plays a major role in the sale room. Conacher was very quiet yesterday, and then there was naturally a lot of lots passed in. The next auction is in 2 weeks' time at the 24th of May, and everybody is asking now what's going to happen. I'm quite sure that the embargo stuff with China will be sorted out by then. I'm quite sure we'll have official notice. Things are a little bit not on there. China's under pressure with a lot of COVID happening there. That's why you remember I've said on the previous report that we will have a chat with the biggest importer of Mohair in China. That couldn't happen because of COVID. Hopefully we will have him on the show on the next sale. I'll try my best on that. But the offering of an next sale is really, really excellent. So I expect an improvement in price just because of the quality, and I'm quite sure that all this uncertainty around exports will be then not a thing of the past. So let's forward. A lot of people asking me demand. I'm little bit more unsure of myself in China because I didn't have the latest news in China, and they are more affected by the war in the Ukraine and so on. But we will see that. We will hear more about that on the next discussion. Europe, still excellent demand of Mohair, so don't worry about that. I'm quite hopeful that that will continue. In the last two sales, the quantities that is offered will also be down. So I'm just worried a little bit. There's a lot of seed being on offer, although seed still sell well yesterday. So that's all from me. I hope you enjoy it. If there's any questions, please give me a call. And God bless. See you in 2 weeks' time.